What's up guys, Chadley here. Welcome back to episode 2 of Borderlands 3 Mythbusters. I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support on the episode 1 of Mythbusters. This is a series I've wanted to make for a while now, so I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it. Another quick note about episode 1, I just wanted to say I am sorry about a mistake I made in it. A couple of you guys pointed it out and I went back and checked. When I was playing around with Moze, I didn't realize I accidentally put on her skill that gives you unlimited ammo when you exit Iron Bear, which is the exact same as the anointment I was testing. So I did not realize that it was actually the skill doing it. I didn't know I had that equipped, so I'm sorry for that. So yeah, the anointments do not transfer, just a note there. But if you guys have any myths that you guys want tested in episode 3, make sure to leave them down in the comments on this video. Start it off with myth and then just go ahead and put in your myth after that. And I will take a look, and if it's good, I'll feature it in the next episode. But without further ado, let's just jump right into these myths. Alright, so to kick off our first myth of episode 2, Shadow Zulu wants to know, Flak gets a crit boost in Fadeaway if he hits an actual crit spot. So in Fadeaway, you automatically crit with every bullet, but if you hit somebody in their crit spot while you're automatically critting, does it do extra damage? So we're going to test that here on Grave Ward. He's got a nice, big, easy crit spot to hit, so we can easily test, and we got the one pump chump. Shoots one shot and it will give us pretty consistent damage numbers. So let's just wait until the stage stops moving, and then we'll shoot him in the chest. That did 12k before he moves too much. In Fadeaway we did 25k. So it definitely seems like we're definitely getting a boost out of the crit damage. So Grave Ward, after the initial start of the fight, does not really hold still too well, so we just saved and quit, and we're going to fight him again. So the damage numbers aren't going to lie in the same because of the mayhem modifiers, but they will be consistent from non-fadeaway to fadeaway in the same run. So we'll just see if it increases again. So real quick, we did 39k on that crit. He's a little further, but that still did 46k on that crit. So it definitely seems like we are getting a damage boost to hitting him in the crit spot. Now just for a sanity check, we're going to do one more run here, and if it is still more than the initial shot, I'm gonna have to call this one confirmed. So let's see here. That was 66k to 79k. So I'm definitely gonna have to say this myth is confirmed. Editing Chadley here. While editing this video, I noticed I had a stack of Furious Attack when I was shooting them in Fadeaway. This is only a 2% bonus to gun damage though, and the bonus we gained from hitting him in the crit spot while in Fadeaway was much more than that. So it is really not a factor in this, so I'm still sticking with confirmed. Now our second myth comes from Chadley99. He wanted to know if you can get skills to proc by damaging yourself. Kind of a dumb name, but we're gonna see that here on Flak. So we have actually Furious Attack, so anytime you shoot an enemy, you gain a stack of Furious Attack. Also, we have the Bounty Hunter class mod on, so a 3% chance to activate a hunt kill skill. So we're just gonna shoot a gun at our feet and see if we can get anything to proc. So yeah, we just shot twice. We got 2 stacks of Furious Attack. Now let's see if we can get any of those Bounty Hunter skills to proc. Not going to try to kill ourselves in the process, so I'm going to shoot here for a little bit, and if we get one to proc, I will come back. Oh, alright, so we just got Interplanetary Stalker to proc. So that is one of our hunter kill skills, and just by damaging an enemy, we can get that to proc, and that enemy is ourselves. So I'm going to have to call this one confirmed. Moving on to our third myth, Quicks345's myth is, if Zane's clone holds Unforgiven, and Zane holds Unforgiven, it doubles the Unforgiven crit bonus. So the Unforgiven does massive crit damage, and all we have spec'd into Zane right now is for his clone to hold our gun. So we're going to go ahead and test that on Grave Ward again. He's just the easiest one to hit and get consistent critical damage. So we're going to wait for the stage to settle down. Then we're going to quick shoot him. That did 32k. We're going to deploy our clone. And that did 38k, but that was because of our kill skills, I believe. So we're going to try that again here. We're going to save and quit and try that again. So let's give that one more try. I believe the second shot is always just going to be doing more damage with just how the skills work. I don't believe it's actually the Unforgiven doing it. So once again, 12k and 14k. So it does not actually get the bonus, unfortunately. That is just from all of his different skills, so I'm going to have to call this one busted. Now for our next myth, Tidana wants to know, if you slam onto a barrel or explosive, then you'll be sent back up into the air. So it's kind of a fun one to try, super quick. We got a barrel right here, and we're just going to try slamming on it and see what happens. We'll give it a couple goes just to make sure, because I definitely can miss. This is not too easy. Let's try it right here. Alright, I definitely landed on that barrel. I am still standing on it, so does not look good, but we'll give it another try here. All right, let's give that take number 2. I will try to start the slam a little bit earlier this time so we can get some more speed going. I think I missed that one, so we'll do one more try. All right, take 3. Let's see if we can do this. Right there. Definitely does not seem like that is going to happen, so unfortunately I'm going to have to call this one busted, as much fun as it would be if it was true. Moving on to our next myth. Dustin Thomas's myth is, does Amara's ability Tempest impact damage from Amara's skill, ability, element, or just elemental weapon damage? So, just so you guys know, Tempest is a skill in her Fist of the Elements tree. Amara deals increased elemental damage, shock damage is increased further. So to test this, I'm going to be using a Shock Vanquisher. There's no class mod or relic. And then once we actually try Tempest, so it's in the second slot. Obviously, I got to put 5 points into here. All these are going to affect our damage. So I'm just going to put 2 points into here. And this one actually does not affect our damage. So this is going to be the same between Tempest and no Tempest. And this is going to be the only thing that changes, but that's not going to matter for damage. So we're going to test that here on Shiv. We're going to do the Shock Vanquisher just on a body shot, and then we'll phase cast him. So a body shot on the Vanquisher is going to do 330 damage, right around there. And then once he's done being shocked, okay, we're going to try our phase cast. That does just short of 4,500. We are going to put 3 points into there and 5 points into Tempest. So about 330. So that does 461, so we're definitely getting a boost on the guns. And now let's see about phase cast once that comes back. Yeah, that one did 6,300, so there's definitely a boost to both. So we're going to have to call this one confirmed. Tempest does affect both the ability element and the elemental weapon damage. Moving on, Murilo Masahiro, I believe I said that right. His myth is, after a patch, no grenade mod can trigger Moses' means of destruction skill for unlimited grenades. So we're going to see if any grenades that I own can actually get that to bypass the patch. And we're going to test that with the gas call. Then we have a hex. Just to show you guys, I do have 3 points into means of destruction. So we're starting out with 9 grenades. I'm not going to do anything else except for throw them. So hopefully we will get an answer here. See if we can get any to come back. So each skull is going to be doing splash damage, and it does not seem like we are getting anything back here with the gas call. Let's try that again here with the hex and see if that makes a difference for anything. Does not seem like we're getting anything back. If I do get just like one back, that's gonna end up being my guardian rank stuff. So after 10 kills, I believe I get a grenade back, and unfortunately, I still cannot turn off my guardian ranks. So that is why we will never know if that's what actually procking it. Luckily, that's every 10 kills, so we can have a rough idea if we're killing 10 people or not. Let's just throw those, and we'll just sit here and wait. I believe that was on a kill right there, so I think that's why we got a grenade back. So hopefully if one of these guys dies, it shouldn't be because of our skill. So we're actually getting a grenade back right there. Now I wonder if that is because I have a radiation hex on. So any of those radiation effects, those are splash damage, I guess. So maybe that's why. Let me try switching over to a cryo hex here. I went and bought some more grenades, so we're still gonna test it here with the shock hex, and to show you guys that I am online, so I'm not playing like without patches or anything. We can see the shift code stuff here and my mail, all that good stuff. So we are online, so all patches are enabled. So let's go ahead and chuck some shock hexes again. See if we get anything back. So we're going to go down to 7. Let them kind of do their thing. Maybe we'll get one. Maybe throw a couple more here. So that's 5. Nothing has even died right now. So it shouldn't be because of Guardian ranks. So it does not actually seem like it is the shock hex working. But we will try to go back to the radiation hex and see if that one can give us some grenades back. Throw a couple of those. And we'll just sit here and wait. Okay, we just got 2 back right there. Now we got some more enemies. Let's throw some more. Okay, we just got another one back. Anything else? We'll throw that one. See if we can get one more. If we get another one back, definitely seems like at least the radiation portion is giving us some grenades back. Fortunately, it is still just a small chance, so 1 grenade usually isn't enough. Try it one more time. Okay, we got a grenade back there again. And another grenade back. Let's throw both those. Okay, it definitely seems like it's the radiation giving us back. Now, at this point, it just kind of seems like it is up to everyone personally, to their interpretation of the grenades giving us more grenades back. Because a couple of those, it definitely lined up right with a radiation explosion. So I think the radiation just counts. So the grenades themselves giving us grenades back, I'm going to have to say is busted. But you can get a workaround with radiation. Our last myth for episode 2 comes from Hey It's Sean. You can survive a hit from OnePunch. So to test this out, we're on Moe's, on normal mode. And we have all of our skills just kind of devoted to boosting our shields and stuff like that. And then on top of that, we have the stopgap. So when our shield breaks, hopefully it will make us go immune. And then also we're going to go into Iron Bear. And when we exit, we're going to get 75% increased shields and health for 25 seconds from the anointment on the stopgap. The only other thing I could think of to make this even better would be the relic that you go immune for 5 seconds once you're at 50% health. But if the stopgap doesn't work, I don't think that would either, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Alright, let's test this out. Let's just go right into Iron Bear right now, because unfortunately we gotta wait for the shields to get boosted up after we exit. So we're gonna let those go a little bit, and then we'll get OnePunch to spawn. Okay, our shields are almost good, so we're gonna start spawning him real quick. Okay, we got him here. Hopefully he can one-hit us real quick before our shields go down. Unfortunately, shields went down, but the stopgap did not work. So we'll give it one more shot. It's going to be really hard to test it with full shield, so I'm going to have to go a little bit earlier, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's try this again. Let's go into Iron Bear. We won't let it get all the way full because we seem to run out of time there before he could punch us. So we'll let it just boost up real quick. Try not to take any hits from him so we can get as much health as we can. And if we don't survive this one, I'm going to just call it busted, because on normal mode, he's level, what, 14? Yeah, I think there's no way. All right, let's see if we can get it to go. Punch us real quick, my friend. All right. Definitely going to have to call that busted. We had over 30,000 health right there. And still, normal mode, we are 36 levels higher than this man. Don't think it's possible. So busted. Now, I know on that one, I probably could have done a little bit more, but I think that was plenty for normal mode to give that a good solid test. I truly think he just one-hits you with his main attack. The range one, you can take damage from, but his actual punch, you're going to die in one hit no matter what. So that is all the time we have for myths today. If you guys have any myths that you want in future episodes, make sure to leave them down in the comments down below. Make sure to just head them with the word myth like you saw basically all these had. If you want to see next week's episode or just more Borderlands content in general, especially with the Malawan takedown coming out in a couple days, make sure to subscribe to see videos on all of that. Make sure to go check the description for links to all my socials and our Discord. In the Discord, you can trade items, find people to play with, all that kind of good stuff. So thank you guys for watching this far, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.